Welcome back to Pirate Radio Broadcast Football. That's Talking Eddie here, Mr. Pete. HT Bone here. And that's Bobby J in the corner over there with his comic books. He's a drone technician, making sure that everything is operational and we're recording all this. Man on the job, or kid on the block, whatever he is, he's there. Serving our best needs. Doing exactly what we tell him to do. Be quiet, old geezers. Hey, be quiet over there. Nobody said talk. Nobody snapped their fingers and said, tell us what you're thinking. Alright, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Washington Redskins. Oh, what? Can't call them that anymore. What? What do you mean? Now you old geezer, get with the times. It's the 21st century. Black Lives Matter. No. I am old school. Don't talk to me about Washington this or whatever. I don't want to. I'm old school, and that's the way it's going to be. Anybody's got a problem with that? Yeah. I give him the old raspberry. Call me whatever you want. Racist, sexist, bigamous, call me whatever names. I don't care. Talk to the fingers. Talk to the hands. Talk to whatever. Talk to my butt as the air comes out. There's the Tennessee Titans versus the Washington Redskins. Or whatever you want to call them, this is it. Let's take a look at their roster. Roster. Alright. For the Titans, we have Dan Pastorini. Oh, by the way, a footnote. These are former Houston Oilers. Because the Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Titans. Hard to imagine Texans going to Tennessee. Miley Cyrus, back when she was, and doing right. She doesn't do stuff like that anymore. So I'm sure the Titans will be moving back to Houston. Yes. Dan Pastorini, former Houston Oilers quarterback. Although they got him at the college Stephen F. Austin, that's not the college he went to. Maybe that's the college that he got drunk in. Could be. Hey, what's his name? Bobby J. Hey, Bobby J, do something useful and Google Dan Pastorini's college. Who? Dan Pastorini. He went to Santa Clara University, Santa Clara, and Bellarmine College, Preparatoria. What? He was called the year of the quarterback, his nickname. So he didn't go to Stephen F. Austin. No, Santa Clara. Why did they got Stephen F. Austin? Maybe that's where he went and got drunk. Okay. Maybe he had his lost weekend there. You know, he binged during college. Alright. He was a drinker. Or was he? Yeah. How do you know? Well, he beat me up a couple of times. I believe that. Warren Moon. What the hell was it? Sorry. Warren. I'm allergic to Bobby J. Warren Moon. Charlie Johnson, another quarterback from the Houston Oilers. Lynn Dickey, quarterback for the Houston Oilers and Green Bay Packers. Cliff Parsley, I'm not too familiar with him. Bobby J. Google, Cliff Parsley. Cliff Parsley. Parsley. Tell me, talk to me. He went to Oklahoma State? Okay. He's, okay. What else is he? Talk to me. Entertain me. I mean, well, come on, spit it out. What else about him? He's 6'1"? Okay, 6'1". What else? Uh, he played for the New Orleans Saints and Saints, the New Orleans Saints, the Saints, and the Houston Oilers. Houston Oilers. Okay. What was he, a quarterback? Wow, was he a quarterback? No, he was a punter. Oh my gosh, another one of those. Yeah, he's a quarterback now. Why do they do that? Because they want stability. They want a quarterback that just throws short little dumpy passes and hands off to the halfback. Oh, okay. He wants someone like you. Hey, watch it. Steve Air McNair. Oh yeah, Houston Oilers. Um, and Titans. Skip Butler. What can you tell me about Skip Butler? Don't tell me he skips. He's a skipper. Skip Butler. What's his story? Um, he was drafted by the Green Bay Packers in 1970. He played 7 seasons for the New Orleans Saints, the Giants, and the Houston Oilers. He went to the University of Texas. The University of Texas? How come they got Texas Tech? They are wrong. Okay. He didn't go to Texas Tech. He went to the University of Texas at Arlington. Oh my gosh. He was a punter. Another one? Another one. All right. Tony Fritsch. Talk to me. Tony Fritsch. Tony Fritsch. Fritsch. Tony Fritsch was an Austrian footballer. He played in the NFL. He was the first Austrian to play in the NFL. He was born in Petroli, Carnatium. Okay. And he faked his death in Vienna. What do you mean he faked his death? Well, I think he's in hiding. There's a lot of football players that fake their death. Technically they're dead, but they're actually under the radar. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. He stands at 5'7". What? How's somebody at 5'7" supposed to quarterback? There he is. He's a punter. A punter, no wonder. And now he's a quarterback. Wonderful. All right. Earl Campbell. Oh my gosh. There's Earl Campbell. Tim Wilson. Okay. Ron Johnson. Ronnie Coleman. Wasn't Ron Johnson with the Giants? I don't know. Wasn't he with the Giants? Nope. Okay. Just my hallucination. I could have sworn there was a Ron Johnson with the Giants. I don't know. Okay. Thank you for knowing. I don't know. Ronnie Coleman, another Houston Oiler. Vic Washington. Wasn't he a halfback? Yeah. He's now a fullback. That's interesting. Alright. Drew Hill. Alright. Ken Borrow, former Houston Oiler. Hold it. Wait, go back. Paul Robinson, Houston Oiler. Mac Alston played the Houston Oilers. Mike Barber, Dave Parks. Ron Saul was the Houston Oilers. Bobby Maples, Bill Curry, maple syrup. Solomon Freelon was a Houston Oiler. Albert Drungo was a Houston Oiler. Tody Smith is the brother of Bubba Smith of the Baltimore Colts and Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Bubba Smith. Pat Holmes. Elvin Bethea, who was a Houston Oiler. Curly Culp was the Houston Oiler, and Ryan Long was a Tennessee Titan in the early days. Paul Guidry, Houston Oiler. Garland Boyette, a Houston Oiler. Robert Brazil, Houston Oiler. Darrell Lewis, a Houston Oiler. Zeke Moore. Willie Alexander. Ken Houston, the Houston Oiler, and also the Redskins, I believe. Okay, and that takes care of them. So now we're going to the Washington Redskins. Washington, whatever. Don't talk to me political correctness and all that crap. Sonny Jurgensen, old school Redskin. Randy Johnson, Billy Kilmore, Doug Williams, Reggie Roby, Mike Bragg, Kurt Knight. Weren't they punters? Yes, they were. Oh, okay. Clarence Harmon, Larry Brown, Charlie Haraway, Mike Thomas, I believe. Roy Jefferson, Danny Buggs, Ricky Thompson, Don Warren, Taylor Jacobs. These are all Redskins from the past. Walt Sweeney, left guard. Len Haas, the center. Redskin from the past. Dave Butts, left end, defensive end. Dennis Johnson. Verlon Biggs, another defensive end. Tyrone Talbert, defensive tackle. Old school Redskin. Chris Hanberger, linebacker. Myron Patios, middle linebacker. Harold McClinton. Brad Dusick, linebacker. Pat Fisher, cornerback. Mike Bass. And those are the players. Okay. So now we're going to broadcast the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Redskins. Washington, whatever. I'm tired of all this. Next thing you tell me, it's going to be the snowflakes. I mean, the vaginas. Yeah, that's next. You know, the snowflake vaginas. You know, this is getting ridiculous. You know, football is not manly anymore. It's now, poor little baby. Did somebody bump into you?
Field in Landover, Maryland. It's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. The Washington football team taking on the Tennessee Titans. We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and we finally made it partner through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But it meant you the same as me. When you were working hard, when you're doing things, you talk about football, didn't you? And you could wait to be back up here again.
22 minutes right to the ball. It's time to dance. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
My gosh, we got a snowflake. We got a snowflake out there, people. The new sensitivity, the Washington whatever, the Washington Vaginas. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got a snowflake.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And the return Jackson. So out comes the Washington offense up to the field. And we're going to glance here at their leader, the man already covered the plays out of center.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go to the top two of their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happening.
Hey, don't be yelling. I'm right here. I want to make a correction. Correct me what? That was a Tennessee Titan. It wasn't a Washington Redskin. Okay, my stand corrected. Now, leave me alone and let's get back to the football game.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
It really is. And that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge.
A snowflake is snowflake, no matter what you call it or what jersey it's wearing. A vagina is a vagina.
You want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Number 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now contact in front as penalty markers come in. It was this against the defense.
Oh, no!
And inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more forced.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when trying to stuff a gap. You know, get a
They love those penalties. Yeah, penalties and safeties. It's going to be a long game, people.
Well, they got one. This time we got too eager. They got too deep into the backfield.
Moves two to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. And now whistles and a flag. I think we got a jump here. Engagement defense. First down, didn't it?
Fix the system stuff. And now they give him a first down.
I know football has been gone for the whole season, but penalties are not part of the game, people. I mean, they're not. Never mind.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they start out harm's way with it 1st and 10. Losing yardage, back at the 40-yard defense.
It's easy to move. Don't push the high and keep it moving.
So this helps to start the drive. After the penalty, it will be 1st and 5.
The ball carried by number 26. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. brings up second down.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense scout.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for Jake Freshman. Defense. So they got to come up from his linebackers.
And sometimes the position designation work doesn't matter. If you push to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure everyone's...
No wonder they moved from Houston. Yeah, they got comfortable in Tennessee. Miley Cyrus.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a 3-5. Here, that's complete. Defense. It's easy to see. I know this happening here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't. Sometimes you get most of those tackles love on these other sides. So they shot points at the other. Hey, you didn't know you did it. They decide what they want to do.
Now they're trying to take advantage of that onside call. Here's 1st and 10. Who is this against?
I think we're going to get a lot of hate mail from Tennessee.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Down he goes.
The quarterback sack. Taken down back at the 42.
No one's faked out. We'll see the result. Send back to 10.
Well, at least it pushed them back to the original penalty. Yeah, they got back all those yards.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Again, and down he goes again.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Recording the sack there.
Well, the beauty of screen
A
passes.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
What the Titans give up, the Titans take up away. That's not quoting the Bible. That's the new Bible. Oh my gosh. Lightning is going to strike. Let's get out of here. Bobby J, go broadcast down the hall.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and 30. And now whistles and a flag. We got a shot for defense. 45 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted pretty well.
Don't tell me they're going to give him back those 24 yards. It sure looks like it.
penalty counts, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long. Now flags will come in. And this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Still third down.
Are we still in the first quarter? I think it's the second quarter by now.
And the penalty counts, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long. This might be a free play. That's a screen pass incomplete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped it well short of first down at the 29. They looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was better.
Hit both sides, easy call, hold on the flag, and keep it moving.
And the penalty, that's a little, but they still have to navigate a 3rd and 9 now.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
This might be a free play. He's going to go down on penalty marker 2, and they might very well just out there. Defense. Hey, we want to do what we do. Well, that was relatively easy to see. I know the sample up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiple, but I always love on those offsides. As when each side points at the other, hey, you did it, no, you did it. They decipher that real quick right there.
So that last penalty, making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 3 yards to go. Carolina down. Coach, this may be a first down. So the face mask pretty blessing there as they'll start out harm's way at 1st and 10.
The pass intended for number 17. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They take it down, losing yardage back at the 27.
The pass.
It will be a little spot by 3 yards there, and also brings up
Down back at the 27.
They're outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just want to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. As the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Dustin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
This from 44 yards. And Hopkins kick is good.
The kick is good.
It was a very harsh
Makes the Washington Titans nothing.
After all that. Alright, Jeez Louise. We'll be right back.